I recommend you head toward the primary tower. It appears to be the core of the base.
Okay, will do. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm sorry I kind of left you on a cliffhanger last time, but I've done goofed and I got my ass handed to me. So, we're starting back at the beginning of this base thing, and I have had a snack, I have rehydrated, I have recaffeinated, and I am ready to kill some motherfucking cat. Up in this bitch. Do not throw a bomb at me. I'm not happy about that. I know what I mean. So, thinking about what I did last time, I kind of jumped into the unknown and then I was surprised when I was immediately surrounded by enemies. So I think that was the problem. And if I cannot do that this time, then we should be okay. Wasn't this full of bad guys last time? Okay, I mean, I'll take it. Work. It's a shame you can't throw the grenades like less distance. Still winning, so it's all good. Okay. Yeah, last episode was a little bit of a disaster, but we're okay now. We'll get there.
Acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Here, I believe.
A security terminal has locked down access to the Ket Tower. The terminal is protected by a force field. I have marked the location of the 3 Ket generators that power the force field.
One. Ooh. New stock captured in the west, many for work camp, oof. Some for higher purpose. What the hell is higher purpose? Sounds ominous. You will be pleased, I am certain. I will send one to you, male, strong, genetics stable. It will suit the mission. Then we speak of my elevation, of course. Okay. Oh, this one's interesting. The previous one was just about scout missions. I request diagnosis. Since landing on this planet, I hear things when I sleep. Strange melodies, half memories. I played music once. There were smiles, a warm room. Why these sounds, this feeling? This planet makes me hurt. That's so strange. It's like it's teaching him empathy? Maybe I mean I don't. Sorry, my nail's gone weird and I've just kind of just got distracted by that. It doesn't sound like a Ket memory. Half memories, I played music once. Maybe it is a Ket memory. Maybe somewhere along the way the Archon is a result of them becoming warped and horrible and weird, and they were actually quite nice before. Or maybe it's a memory of something else that's being sort of put, you know, transported. You know what I mean? Like psychically put into their brains when they're sleeping and their defenses are down. You know. Prefect. One of the creatures slated for work attempted escape today. It freed over half the newly captured stock. A waste, but it has demonstrated initiative and skill. I recommend you take a look and consider it for higher purpose. Ah. Okay. So what is this higher purpose? I mean, you can only assume it's something worse than just slavery, if there is such a thing. I'm guessing because it's like a genetic thing, I'm guessing there's some kind of weird experimentation going on, or you know, they're doing something to I don't know, maybe they're making it a new species, or just experimenting on them, I don't know. But either way, it does not sound good. Go on, Cora. Teamwork. Okay, so instead of jumping into the abyss at this point, like I have, like I did before, because that was the bad guy. Whoa, someone behind me. Okay. And I'm assuming these are just going to kind of continuously respawn. Ooh, I need a bit of health until we do the defense thing. Ooh, that's a lot of. So I'm going to head to this one over here instead and see if that's any more accessible. I don't want to jump down again, because I'm just going to end up with a face full of
I'm
cat.
reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Which sounds a bit pornographic, actually. I just snorted at you, that was attractive. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Anyone? No. Maybe they're up there. Well, I'm just gonna keep going then. Ah! Must be a turret.
Generators down. One to go.
Oh, caught up with me, have you? Took you long enough. Oh, that's dragged. Sorry. Need to stop doing that. Ooh, nice. So presumably I can get to the other one through here. Yes, this is a much more successful way to do it.
Life support at 100%.
Pro tip for the gamers out there: leaping into the abyss. Bad idea.
All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminal. Destroy it to unlock access to the Ket Tower.
Okay. Pro tip the second: don't destroy shit while stood right next to it, because it will blow up in your face. Where are we going? I assume we're going up there. Should be interesting. For some reason I was convinced that was a window, so I would be able to get through it. So is it there? Can I jump up there? Can I jump that high? I think I can. Jump on that first just to be safe. And then should get shot. I don't mind. I made it. Should be relatively clear.
Security terminal has been destroyed. To the tower.
Okay, we're doing a lot better this time. And I don't feel like I'm... No, like before I was a bit more like, oh god, I'm gonna die! But I don't feel quite like that this time around, which is nice. I mean, you know, I'm not saying it's easy, but I certainly feel a lot more sort of confident in my ability to survive. Yeah, fuck off. How? Okay. Is that the console I looked at before? Or is that that's a different one, isn't it? No. Ah, I thought that was something else entirely. Okay. Yes, we do. No. Push your left. There we go. Yes! Oh. I got you back, bro. Okay, so we're going
I'm
this way.
reading a temperature decrease.
That sounded more than your average beastie. Anyone behind me? Nope. Come on, lads, keep up. I see you. Whoa! I thought that was drag through the scope, and then it was not drag. Oi! Goof! good? Good.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Awesome. Now. Oh shit. Is this where that other thing was? I'm gonna assume yes. How did you just run over space?
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Awesome. A lot of health things down here. It's a little bit worrying. I keep forgetting I can do that because she's so finicky about whether she wants to or not.
Nice headshot.
Nice head, thank you.
Cut him down.
Enough with the grenades! I'm gonna go heal up real quick just because I've only got half health and I know how quickly I seem to lose it. I seem to go from doing really well to dead in about 4 seconds flat. So... oh, there's more down there anyway. Is that a container? It is a container. Nice. So while I've been ill this week, I have been playing one game, and that is Dream Daddy. Oh my god, what a game! I've never had so much fun with the script in my life. It's honestly so delightful. Fine, shut up. If you haven't played it, the only thing I would say is if you're dyslexic or if you have any kind of reading troubles, then don't, because it is kind of one of those, what do you call them, visual novels, is it? You know, a lot of it is text-based. You know, that said, the art is beautiful, and the voice acting is really cool. But they don't read out the lines; they more kind of, it's more a reaction that kind of gives you a clue on the inflection of the line. So if you're saying like, "Oh my god, that went really well," the character will just say like, "Yes," or something like that. So obviously, if you have difficulty reading or anything like that, or you don't like reading a lot of text, then this is not the game for you. But I would highly recommend it if you can read it with ease, because it is so funny. It's so #relatable. Like, I know that's such a cheesy thing to say, but it really is. Like, it manages to capture, I think, sort of a real relatability about it. Like, I've watched a couple of Let's Players with it. I think I watched Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and a couple of others, and they've all said like, "Oh my god, that's so me" at various points. And me myself playing it also felt like it was really me. And I'm not saying we're all identical people and all gamers are the same, but there is kind of a universal truth to the humour and the kind of self-deprecating way that the dad deals with things. And yeah, it's good. Like, and you know, despite the fact that all of the dads that you can date are very different, there is something to admire and respect about all of them. I mean, there's a couple that I'm not like hugely massively in love with, but I would say that I like all of them, and that's a rare thing in a game. You know, I very rarely like every single character. Even, you know, usually it's kind of a, I would like this character, but I find them really boring, or there's no depth to them, that kind of problem. There's definitely none of that. All of the characters have like fully realised, really interesting, with their own little quirks and their own sense of humour, their own interests, and it's really nice. My main critiques when I first played it were like typos and things like that, but most of those, if not all of them, have been sorted with the patch that was released the other day.
Damn, the controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
Okay.
Got Cat.
And you know, there wasn't anything that I would say I thought was bad about the game. Just kind of like if you're nitpicking, then there are a couple of things that could be improved upon, but it's not really, you know, a huge thing. I think my biggest issue is that despite the fact you can kind of you set up like a profile online to talk to all the dads. You know, and you can say if you're more interested in movies or grilling or like hiking or whatever, but it doesn't actually affect the character or the conversations or the scenarios in any way. Like, if you say that you're athletic, you still have the same conversations with the athletic character where you're like, oh my god, I'm so unfit. And I feel like, you know, they don't have to change it a lot, but I think there should be, if you're an athletic type character, if that's the character you built, then he should be slightly more capable in athletic circumstances, or if he's a bit more intelligent, then he should be more able to respond to things with... I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say. But, you know, that's kind of just going into, like, creating a lot of different characters and a lot of different responses, and I can see why they didn't do that. Is that one of those thingies? No. And, you know, again, it's not really a complaint or an issue, it's just kind of a, you know, if we really want to get down to the nitty-gritty, it would have been nice if that was an option, you know? Because there was one conversation where they were talking about the history of art, and I'm not an expert, but I knew enough about the subject to be informed on what they were talking about. It felt like I could respond, and there was an option to say like, well, that's subjective. So I clicked that, assuming I could then say like, well, I think this, and this, but the character was just kind of like, well, I was just trying to sound clever, kind of thing. And I was like, but I could have answered that. I could have joined that conversation. So yeah, like I say, not really an issue, just kind of a thing that, you know, in a perfect world, in a bigger game, if they had a bigger budget and had more time to spend on those kind of things, then that would have been nice to see. But, you know, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Let's see. One thing that really surprised me though is the character that I absolutely fell in love with from the get-go seems to be one of the least popular ones. And I really can't fathom why. Like, I don't think it's that anybody dislikes him, I just think that the majority like other characters more. Which is fine, but I was really surprised by how few people seem to favour that one. Let's see. And I did go into... I was looking at nice, the achievements, and I couldn't work out why I couldn't get a certain one or how to get it. And it turns out that there's I don't know if it's a secret ending at this point, because they wrote it into the game and then they took it out for the initial release. So I don't know if they've removed it completely or if they plan to bring it back in. I can't remember the word I was trying to say there. Reintroduce it into the game at a later date or what, because they have already added in a new mini-game on the dates with Robert, which wasn't in there initially, because some of the dates have mini-games and some of them are just conversations, which was a nice little touch. So I have no idea if they plan to bring that in later. I really don't know how I feel about the secret ending. There's, you know, the plot of it, if you look for it, you can't find it. And there's a few things within the main story which are tied up in that ending and make sense and explained, but they're not things that really matter if you don't have that ending. If you don't have that ending, there's no point where you go, yeah, but what about this? It doesn't actually affect the story without that ending, if that makes sense. So, you know, while I was playing, there were a couple of things that I felt, you know, kind of like, oh, I wonder what that's about kind of thing, but it was never explained. And that didn't matter at all. Like, it was just a little throwaway thing. So it's cool that those little things that didn't really matter, seemingly, actually all tied into something at the end. But at the same time, the secret ending. It was really weird, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it was really good, but it was like, oh, and it changed the feel of the game. It changed the sort of the emotion of the game, I guess. The I don't know. I'm trying to explain it without doing any topics. It takes away some of the lightheartedness, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But, you know, one of the things I liked so much about the game was that it was just a bit of daft fun, you know? I think a lot of people liked it, you know, it's just, you know, you just go out and date some daddies, because why not? And that's cute and fun, and that's all there is to it, and that's awesome. But it adds another layer, and that's cool, you know, the in-depth storytelling is awesome. But at the same time, yes, you do lose that lightheartedness. What am I even doing? Yes, I know what patch is available. Oh, prefect!
Right between the eyes. Prefect is down. We're in the clear.
Awesome. That's what that message was about. So yeah, I kind of went on a rant about Dream Daddy there. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. There was some genuine belly laughs when I was playing it. And I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun to play. And I'm pretty sure I didn't spoil anything there, so that's pretty good. But I have learnt I would make an excellent dad. Okay. Access, disable the outpost. Is that it? Did we survive it all? I mean, that was like a boss fight, wasn't it? So, yes, we did. Ooh, we'll do this first. Always do the lesser things first, children.
Damn, that's a view.
Damn, that's a view. Amazing. That's the closest to whistling I can get. Nice. I might be able to do the outpost thing now, maybe.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Gained 1 cryopod point. Awesome. Move. Yeah, I'm still getting stuck on things. But having said that, when I first started playing this, a lot of people warned me and made jokes about how, like, enjoy the glitches, you know, that kind of thing. But there's been the odd kind of clipping and things like that, but I haven't really noticed any major issues. No more than any other game. So I don't know if at some point later on it's just gonna completely implode and go terribly, horribly wrong. But so far it's been fine in terms of glitches and things like that.
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy.
It's just how I roll.
Destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Ket vulnerable.
Awesome.
Remember Jarnik?
Mm-hmm.
The shield around it's come down.
The frozen city?
Cool.
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
On it. I'll stay and fight, or I'll resupply tickets first. Eh?
I need to get back to Techix first.
Resupplying? I suppose that's wise. We can take my shuttle. Let's go.
Thank you, I thought it was wise too. Ooh, and I leveled up. Did I level up twice there, I think? Good. Did I die that time? I don't think I did. I'm gonna watch this back and find out I did. But I don't think I did.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Which is good. I can't remember if I mentioned this on previous episodes, but I have a habit of playing things on easy mode. Purely because I'm very much a story gamer. I play for the story, I play for the...
Putting teams together for cleanup. Now that the prefect's gone, they'll be disorganized.
Ooh.
Good to hear. Keep me updated.
Thanks for all your work. Couldn't have done it without you.
I play for the pretty graphics and I play for the characters. I don't really necessarily play for
Andromeda
all
plant
the
sample
combat.
detected nearby.
What? I have no idea just what just happened. Can I scan any of this? This
Smart.
looks really cool. Why can't I scan any of this? He told me to scan plants and shit, didn't he? Oh. That's a scanny thing. Thank you. This is scope. Anything I can do in here? Scan that. Just talk to anyway. So I'm playing this on normal difficulty. So I've died a lot, and I think that's purely because I'm used to playing on easy mode, so I'm used to being able to just run in and not worry about anything and just win anyway.
No one's being cheated. How dare you accuse me in the street? You're a coward. Caught to the side, then you'll be run out of town.
Okay. Like,
You're
it's
the human who
challenging
came
in a
from
fun
Aya.
way. I haven't found it difficult.
Is it still beautiful there?
The most beautiful world I've seen in the cluster, by a long shot.
But I think it's pretty obvious
miss
that
it
I'm used to kind
terribly.
of easy mode
I was
tactics.
born there. Spent my childhood in warm air and sunlight. I'll never forget how that felt.
What do you sell?
I trade with those who have things they don't need anymore, but who need things I have. Small comforts, nothing of value
It's
to
really
you.
fucking helpful.
What's a small comfort on Vold?
Clothing, tools, art, toys, anything to remind them of happier times. Things they can hold in the dark.
Thanks for talking with me.
Oh,
Thank you for reminding me of Aya.
no problem. What? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go through this. This might take a couple of minutes. I'll probably just skip it. So I'll see you on the other side once I've leveled up and everything. Okay, that's done. So I'm just gonna head towards this exclamation point, and then I'm gonna head back to, I don't know if you remember where the outpost thing was in the last episode, but my viability wasn't high enough then, but I'm up to 29% now, and I'm pretty sure it said I needed 20%, so hopefully I can build it. I could be completely wrong in misremembering that, but, there you are. It's kind of
A human?
in a zigzag
All the way out
way
here?
en route to
You must have guts.
where that barrier
If
thing
anyone
was
can
anyway.
help my
So.
people, it's you.
Help with what?
Okay.
The Ket destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out.
No.
The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
Do your people have somewhere to stay?
They're taken care of. But now we have a new problem. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless
historians,
Angaran
man.
artifact.
Guess it's the same
A
one.
map of ancient Vold.
Wow.
I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
You got it, bro.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
Hell
You're
yeah.
a lifesaver.
I'll just get my
I'll give you
spade.
the nav point for the Dar. Please, hurry.
Okay.
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Yeah, thanks, Sam. I wonder if it's those big sea creature things that were making
Environmental temperatures are within
the cat
acceptable
have
limits.
those music-y dreams, because they're kind of like whales, aren't they? So they have that kind of musical vocal thing that Dory likes to imitate. Okay, is there? How do I get there? Where am I going? Over here. Just trying to see if there's an easier way to get to it, because that looks like I have to go sort of directly through the mountain. So I'm
Old
going
bones
that
are
way.
getting stiff. Do you have to hit every bump?
Mate, I'm not even
Of course,
moving.
the best thing about the rebellions was Hawkeward, the warlord, my ancestor.
Every Krogan propping up a bar says she's their ancestor.
But how many have the clan brands to prove it?
Never wanted to get that close.
Well, now's your chance. They're on my
I'll take your word for it, Drac.
I mean, I don't think they're on his balls. It's not like he's gonna... I suppose he might. Ah, that was unexpected.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Got it.
You can
Thanks.
extract minerals via your mining interface.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. There we go. Still? I thought I was
It's
heading
like
out
head
this
ahead.
way. Why did you
Should
like
be
me?
careful.
Around, I think. Around.
Pathfinder, I detect a Ket camp ahead.
Yeah, so do I, with my eyes. Boom! That was a majestic leap there, sir. You look like a gazelle. Still gonna shoot you, but you know, that was cool. Yeah, I can do the straight through too. Bitch. Is that not all of them? I thought that was all of them. Okay. Almost all of them. There we go. Nice. Anything? No. Oop. Thank you. So I went to that merchant and I sold so much stuff. I must be absolutely rolling in money right now. And then I went to buy like a nice gun or something, and he had like literally nothing. He had pistols and shotguns. The two weapons I don't fucking use. I don't know if I'll start working on shotguns at the level up next time. Because I really like my sniper. And I want to keep strengthening the things I have. I don't want to stretch myself too
At least
thin.
I get paid.
No, TV, I do not want you to switch off. But at the same time, I love shotguns. They're cool as fuck. And more guns is always better, right? I wouldn't... Because I can only carry 2 guns at the moment. I'm not entirely sure how to unlock more. Maybe it's the weight thing, or maybe I just have to level up or something. I don't know. Can I do it yet? No, still don't have enough. Okay. It was worth a look. Right, so I'm going down here somewhere. I think that's the thing, isn't it? That must be the thing. I think that's the thing. Okay, so let's go drive that way then. He was kind of in the right direction-ish, in a roundabout sort of way. Oh. Probably better to go the way I came from, but no. Started slow finish. I can't tell if that's part of the soundtrack or like a weird noise. There we go. Excuse me. I still can't tell if it's the music or not, but it's beautiful, whatever it is. I think it is the music, as opposed to one of those whale creature things. Oh yeah, didn't have to do... Wasn't there a mission with those? Something to do with the exiled people? Like they were hunting them or something? Vaguely recall from a few episodes ago. I have to look into that.
How do you choose your scouts? Volunteers, or do you recruit?
Both. Young'uns will hear about what I'm doing, hunt me down, and if I like the look of them, I sign them up.
The look of them?
Why? It's not a beauty contest. If you look like it took a shuttle to the face, but you're still walking, I want you.
Fair. Ah, the Bridge of Doom where I died last time. I remember it well. Up we go. I know I'm avoiding a lot of cat, but it's starting to feel a little bit like level grinding. So I'm just gonna... Like, if they're in the direct path, obviously I'll go do something. Is this the right way? I'm not entirely sure how to get into this thing. Let's click the map. Right, that's the wrong way. Let's turn around and go this way instead.
Lots of respect for the Angara. The way they fight, it's almost Krogan.
This is an entrance down here or
Pathfinder,
something.
I detect Ket among this salvage. The camp ahead contains Ket life forms, Pathfinder.
Let's do this!
Hey, but that thing looks like it's gonna be a lot of trouble. Oh, fucking thing! Controller! Right, yep, that is next on my to-do list. I'm gonna buy a new fucking controller. You break my nice shield, how dare you?
Heads up.
Ha! I win, bitch! Right. Okay, now I can actually deal with the cat. Nope. I just hit him in the face with a grenade. That was beautiful. Nice. I liked that. That tickled me. Okay. So, how the fuck do I get in this thing? Something to do with this pipe? Who knew? Thought there might be like an entrance down here, like a cave entrance, but... Go back up, I guess. Whoa, slippy. There we go. Oh, interesting. Shoot, that's close. Ah! Okay, we're fine. That's one of my pet hates, when one button does like 2 or 3 different things, and it never does the one you want. Okay. I'm going to assume I can't just keep going up where the pipe is. No. No, that isn't. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna have to go around and hopefully find an entrance. Unless I can walk up there. What do you think? No. Because I'll freeze to death, won't I? It is a conundrum. There's tracks there, though. Okay, I'm gonna follow these tracks and hope for the best. Although they do seem to be moving away from where I want to go now. is this? Where am I headed? Maybe it's there? Okay, I'm gonna go for this one instead. Maybe that will help. It is gonna be around the other side, isn't it? I've probably just done this like the worst possible way. Well, I found the Tactical Operations Center apparently. Can't get to it, but I found it. Okay, I'm gonna go have a look around and see if I can find where the fuck I'm supposed to actually go. And then I'll come back when I fucking found it. Oh, look at those legs clipping all over the place. That's nice.
Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active.
Okay, I still haven't found how I'm supposed to go, but I think I'm meant to be up here, so I'm just gonna try and jump and see if I can get up there somehow. I have no fucking clue. Drax said the entrance was just ahead, but there's nothing on the map. But I seem to recall this is where he said it last time when there was something on the map, but the shield was still up. So I'm assuming it's around here somewhere. So there's a thing up there, I just have no idea how to get up there. I'm gonna try going round if I can. Whoa! That was uncalled for. Ow. What are you doing? Go forward, you idiot. Jesus. Okay, are we finally gonna get up there? Are we gonna make it? Oh, miracle. I see you, invisible little fucker. Okay, hopefully this is the actual entrance.
Target's down.
Run down the hill, okay. Whoa, Drac just scared the shit out of me. I mean, this has got a weird thing on the map that I haven't seen before. I haven't seen in a while, either way. So I'm taking that as a good sign. Jump! Grenade at me! Really? Have I switched back to the assault rifle? I didn't want you to do that. I was wondering why this sniper rifle was so fucking weak.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Alright, Sam, chill out. There better be something here after all that fucking effort.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I still can't see anything.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Shut up, Sam. Or is that just that big blue bastard? Yes, it is. Okay. So much for the entrance. This is just another outpost thingy. God damn it! Why is everything so hard to find? Okay, I'm just gonna double check that I haven't missed a glaringly obvious, like, elevator
Life
or something.
support is back online.
Is this a thing? This is where I was trying to jump up before. Yeah. I have no idea. I'm gonna keep looking, I guess. Oh, maybe all these blue dots or something? Maybe that's the Angarians waiting for me, maybe? Oh no, it's just remnant stuff. Got all excited there. God damn it. Have I scanned that thing yet? No. That was good timing. Yeah. Still nothing. Finally found us. I'm just gonna kill you because you're annoying me at this point. So thank you for staying still. Really helpful. I mean, you're wasting the fuck out of my ammo. Oh my god.
That's that.
Indeed. Right. So I'm still none the wiser as to where the fuck I'm supposed to go.
Head ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
Keep an eye on your temperature sensors.
I'm reading pet technology at this location.
Good one.
Ah! I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made last time.
To decrypt the data receiver, I need more input.
The fuck was that? That was a weird noise. It's like I was suddenly dragged into an anime. Can I scan this? No. Well, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys and girls, because I'm thoroughly lost. I've been all the way around the fucking mountain and I can't find a way to get in. Even the bit where Drax said this is the entrance doesn't seem to have an actual entrance. I don't think I'm just being dense. There is an entire possibility I am, but I don't think it's that. So, I'm gonna leave it here because I can't be asked anymore, and I'll find it before the next episode, and then I'll just, like, patch you in then. So thanks so much for watching, as usual. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!